up, everybody? Okay, let's be real for a second. As many of you are fully aware, 2016 has kind of been a stressful year. Maybe that's an understatement. I've been getting lots of messages from people who have been experiencing anxiety, sadness, fear, and I wanted to try to do what I could to help in any way possible. So, I have decided to jam-pack this video with lots of things to give you reasons to smile. A lot of bad things may have happened this year, but a lot of good things happened too. I'm gonna go through things that have happened, things that are happening, things that will happen, and also add in a bunch of random stuff because that is how I do. And hopefully it will help balance out some of the negative feelings you might be having, because everyone deserves a chance to smile. You all deserve a chance to feel good every now and again, and hopefully I will provide ways for that to happen. Let this be your handy dandy positivity tool. Let's begin. Pandas, tigers, manatees, oh my. They are growing in numbers and gradually not becoming endangered species anymore. Child mortality rates are continuing to decline. Mental health awareness is on the rise, and it's on its way to mainstream discussion. Leonardo DiCaprio, he won an Oscar, finally! A picture of a puppy, how'd that get in there?
Hi, my name is Dahlia, and I just wanted to say that you don't have to be ashamed of your skin color, and you don't have to be ashamed of your hair texture, or the way you talk, or the way you dress, or where you're from, because you are important no matter what, and you should believe in yourself, and you matter.
We got more Harry Potter this year, and we're gonna continue getting more Harry Potter. Yes! The first Latina senator, Catherine Cortez Masto of Nevada, was elected. Oh look, another picture of a puppy. More countries than ever before are adopting renewable energy as a major source of energy. A new treatment has begun curing people who had MS. 17-year-old makeup artist James Charles just became CoverGirl's first cover boy. The Cubs won the World Series after 108 years of not doing that. Sports! Here's Dahlia with a corny joke.
Why did the fish get bad grades?
Why?
Because it was below sea level.
Beyonce, she exists. And she released Lemonade. 15 million people got access to health insurance. We are right now in the golden age of television. Stranger Things, Mr. Robot, Westworld. This one's a picture of a kitten. Lady Gaga released new music. Adele released new music. Lin-Manuel Miranda exists. Hamilton, baby! The LGBTQ plus community is more celebrated and accepted than ever before, and while we still have a lot of work to do, more people are learning about different genders and sexualities, and education is the key to acceptance.
Hi, you can call me Joan, and I'm a non-binary pal. So the community has made a lot of strides, and there's still a long ways to go. There's still fights to be fought. But something that's really important to remember, it's important for me to keep in mind, and for a lot of other people whenever they feel like things aren't going their way, is that if the people around you tell you that you're wrong for identifying the way that you do, they have no right to say that. You are the expert on yourself. You get to tell people who you are. They don't get to tell you who you are. You're human, and if wherever you're from is going in a direction that doesn't agree with who you are, that doesn't erase you. Your voice still matters.
Although there is a lot of work to do, the ozone layer is gradually healing. Look at that kitten! We got a boatload more memes this year. SpongeBob, Arthur, looking at you. Also Joe Biden, love you so much. Kate Brown just became the first US governor that openly identifies as part of the LGBTQ plus community. She is the governor of Oregon. Here's Daly with another corny joke.
What did the worker at the rubber band factory say when he lost his job?
What?
Oh snap.
Oh snap!
Bernie Sanders became America's grandpa. I am not related to him. Wish I was. Maybe I am. I'll look into it. Another picture of a puppy. Gay marriage has contributed billions of dollars to the economy and created more jobs. Frank Ocean released new music. What? Using nanostructured glass, scientists at the University of Southampton have created a small storage disk the size of a quarter that can hold up to 350 terabytes, and if kept under the proper conditions can last up to 13.8 billion years. Human history can be preserved forever, and that includes every dog video ever made. And every Vine. What's this? Another puppy. Tesla, Uber, Google, GM, and many other companies are working on self-driving cars. So hopefully, in the future, driving will be safer for everyone and also more convenient for the disabled and for the elderly. Very recently, Mazie Hirono became the first Hawaiian female senator and the first Asian American female senator. This kitten wants to say hi too, and that one.
Hello, I'm Terrence. Short story. I saw this clip about a girl who had been mistreated very poorly by one of her fellow classmates, it being that she was black. In response to her being mistreated by this fellow classmate, 300, maybe more random people took it upon themselves to walk this girl to class as a response to this fellow classmate's ignorance. Random acts of kindness like that are taking place not only here in America but all across the world just goes to show that there are good people. Go good people.
Cliffany Forrester had her painting, Uganda, featured at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. She achieved this at the age of 18. Pokemon Go happened and it brought all those lovable creatures back into pop culture. It also got people outside and exploring the world, and we got a new Pokemon game this year. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Laverne Cox exists, and she is beautiful and talented. Here's some more puppies and kittens. So many animals found a home this year. It was reported that India planted close to 50 million trees in under 24 hours, smashing a world record. That is a lot of oxygen. SpaceX successfully landed a rocket vertically, over and over again. That is awesome. Now enjoy my actual dad giving you a dad joke.
So the first time I saw a universal remote, I thought to myself, this changes everything.
You know what? Here's a mishmash of cute animals because, you know, cute animals are not limited to just puppies and kittens, am I right?
Hello, I'm Skylar. So I'm a lesbian, I'm a Puerto Rican, Hispanic, and I'm a woman. So in like all technicality, I'm kind of like a triple minority, and I'm like really scared, but at the same time, that's not gonna make me less proud of who I am. So I'm not gonna stop being woman, I'm not gonna stop being gay, and I'm not gonna stop being Hispanic. So you just kind of have to like push through it and live who you are, because being afraid and cowering isn't gonna get you anywhere.
Here's Joan with an elaborate metaphor.
We are playing a figurative game of Red Rover, and a lot of people are going to send their hate and negativity on over, but as long as we keep our hands linked together, it won't get through and we'll be alright.
Toys R Us stores in the UK have a quiet hour, free of loud noises and bright lights for children with autism. Largely due to the Ice Bucket Challenge, the gene responsible for ALS has been found, which brings us closer to a cure. That's right, if you participated in the Ice Bucket Challenge, congratulations, you helped bring us closer to a cure for ALS. And now Terrence singing. Kamala Harris of California became the nation's second African-American female senator. People around the world are fighting for love and equal rights through peaceful protest and legislation. Missions to Mars are currently in their early planning stages, and more rovers are set to land in the coming years, but we could see a human Mars mission within our lifetime. That is amazing. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Simba was walking too slow, so I told him to move faster. Sorry. Zootopia happened this year, a Disney movie that tackled racism in the most amazing and cleverest of ways. Tammy Duckworth of Illinois just became the first Thai American senator. Here's Skylar with a funny face. Slowly but surely, more and more cartoon shows are bringing in representation of different sexualities and ethnicities, and we are alive to see that. Kids get to look at those shows and say, that is me! Representation matters. We are alive to see that! Disney's Moana is coming out soon, or is out, depending on when you see this video. Plus, Incredibles 2 is on the way, not to mention the different Marvel movies, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Another corny joke by Dahlia.
What do you get when you cross a fish and an elephant?
What?
Swimming trunks.
21-year-old student and politician Jewel Jones was elected to fill a state representative seat, the youngest state rep in Michigan's history. Go Jewel! Everyone is out there doing amazing things. And finally, I want to end this video with a message to you that you might need to hear. Sure, this year has been tough, and sure, there are going to be bad things that will happen, but there are also good things that happen every day, and there are good people in this world to help move the world forward. And these good people include you, whether they are advancements in medicine, animal preservation, technology, or even art. There are a lot of good people out there doing wonderful things. I couldn't possibly cover all good things in one video, but that's because there's so much of it, and that's awesome. There's too much good happening, and I firmly believe you will contribute to that good. You are allowed to feel sadness. You are allowed to feel fear. Many people are going through things I could never even possibly understand, and I hope to be there to try to understand as best I can, and I hope that we all will do that. But the important thing also to keep in mind is you are also allowed to feel happiness. You all deserve happiness. All of your feelings are completely valid, and you deserve to be heard, and you are loved beyond belief. Take the time you need to heal, and when you're ready, millions of people will be right there with you. We can all work together. We all need more good.
We are strong.
We are proud.
We are farmers.
Estamos aquí.
We are beautiful.
We are gonna be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I want to give thanks to Pat Graziosi for compiling a lot of the information I listed out today. The link to his channel is down in the description. He's a great guy. You'll want to check him out. Thank you all, and I love you all so much. And until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out!